Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Commander Landat here with another video on DC Legends. And guys, before we start, I just wanted to encourage you guys to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the new content that I'll be bringing you in the next week here on DC Legends. So today guys, we're going to be taking a close look at a character that everybody has, and it's a character we all get at the beginning of the game once we start playing the game. And that character is Zatanna. And Zatanna, guys, as you all know, she's a healer for the most part. Actually, in my opinion, she's the best healer in the game so far, with a great burst team heal. I know we have other characters like Triple S, Lex. I know that he has a medium heal along with a speed up buff, which is pretty good. Not as good as Zatanna's heal though, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit more in detail here in a few seconds. Also, I know that Starfire, Star Sapphire, I apologize. I know that she also has a heal in the game as well, but from what I've seen, because I don't have the character yet, it's a self heal and another party member heal, so it's not an overall team heal, and it's also a medium heal. Anyway, so as I said, Zatanna, I believe, is to be one of the best healers in the game with a great burst heal, and also she can remove buffs on the enemy target. Another neat thing about her is that she is farmable in 7 stages. So she's pretty easy to farm, get her shards. Now, why are we looking at her? I want to talk, because again, everybody has this character, and one of the reasons we're taking a look at her, it's because, I don't know about you, but when I get a character for free in a game, I usually don't take a second look at the character once I start getting other characters that seem more powerful. But here I believe that WB actually gave us a great, not only healer at the beginning of the game, and as you guys know, if you've played other games that you require a healer, it takes you a long time to actually get a healer, but you get a healer in this game right off the bat. But she's not only a good healer at the beginning of the game, but also I believe this character has end game potential once you get her to those high rank ups, and you even make her legendary. Let's go ahead and take a look at his abilities. I think I've rambled long enough so you guys see what I'm talking about. So this is her first ability, a basic attack, Abracadabra. And this is special damage, but this has the added bonus of having intelligence down. Now, if you know about intelligence affects several of the character's abilities, including healing. So if the target that you hit gets that intelligence down and they're a healer, they're going to heal for less. And this ability, once it's maxed up, the damage increase by 35% at the end of the leveling. And then also, by level 9, when you're all done, you get it to max level, you're going to have a +2 intelligence down in this ability, which means that the healing of the target is going to be even less. Again, if you hit a target that has healing, or it's a buffer for that matter. So this is a very good basic ability, and I was very surprised when I started making the script for this video, when I started looking more in depth at how good this basic attack actually is. So anyway, that's a very good attack. As I said, no cooldown, so you can use this every single round without the penalty of a cooldown. So let's look at his second ability. This is the one that I'm sure most of us use on a regular basis whenever it comes off of cooldown, is Stack Deck, which is her heal. Now this is a heavy heal, and at level 1 that's all it does, but as you can see, mine is at level 4. So mine not only does it heal for 20% extra of what it normally would do, but it also purges a stack of a debuff from your team. And as we know, this is a great heal, great team heal. But here's the kicker of this ability, what's so good about it. When you max it up, that heal is a plus 45% of what it started out as. So that means that the higher this ability is ranked, the more it'll heal, up to a 45% on top of the starting heal that you get. And at the end of it, again, when you max it out, you get a +2 purge, meaning that you're going to take not only one stack of whatever debuff, you're going to actually be taking 2 stacks of whatever debuff, which is, again, that's pretty good. And this is why, one of the main reasons why I think that she is an end game character, because not only does she purge or remove debuffs, but also she actually removes 2 stacks of debuffs from your team, on top of the 45% heal on top of the already heavy heal that it has. So this is one of the main reasons why I think she is an end game character. And now let's look at her third ability, which is Hat Trick. I love this ability for reasons that I'm about to explain. It's a special damage ability. Okay, and as you can see, mine is just a level 1. I have not upgraded this ability yet, so it removes 4 buffs from a single target. And that is pretty good. When you have a character that has strength up, speed up, like the Flash, for example, so they can act, more often in a battle. And I mean, I could go on. You're going to remove 4 buffs in 1 attack from that single enemy. Okay, but when you max this ability out, okay, it's gonna go up to 45%, and at the end of it, it's gonna have not just 4 buffs, but it's gonna remove 6 buffs from a target. So that means you're pretty much gonna clean them out, especially buffs that stack. Like I said, speed up, affinity, all defense up, all those bonuses that stack. You're going to be removing those stacks off the enemy. Again, another reason why I think she's an end game character, because of this ability also. Then let's take a look at her passive ability. Her passive ability is called Hocus Pocus, and this is a passive ability which has a 15% chance to intelligence down on enemies that damage Zatanna. And if you've been using this character a lot, you know that a lot of times she does get targeted quite a bit because she's the healer. So anytime she takes damage, there's a 15% chance to apply that debuff of intelligence down that we already discussed with Abracadabra. And again, as with any other ability, once you level this up and you take it all the way to level 8, this ability actually goes up by 43%. It maxes out a 43% intelligence down chance to get intelligence down. Which again, that means that pretty much every other time, it's going to be activating, and that enemy is going to be affected by that debuff, just simply by attacking her. Again, I think is a great ability. Again, this character, I believe, a lot of people are probably just going to put her to the side because everybody has her. But if we take her all the way to legendary, I believe she's going to be amazing. And then her last ability, her final ability, Mistress of Magic. This is her leadership bonus. Okay. And what this does, it has a 30% chance to get 15% turn meter when debuffing an enemy. Now, we already talked about that she debuffs the enemy, right? She puts intelligence down, so that means that she's going to have that 30% chance to get a return of a 15% in her turn meter, which means she's going to act sooner, right? Now, when you take this ability all the way up, you're going to be adding another 16% to that. So that means it's going to end up at a 46% chance for you to get 15% back on your turn meter. And not only does she get this, but also her teammates who apply debuffs like Batman, like Sinestro, okay? And again, we could keep going on and on about different heroes that apply debuffs. They're going to be getting that back, and especially for teams that are really slow. And I'm actually working on a team. I'm not going to tell you right now what it is, but this ability, once I unlock it, and you may not be able to see her in that video, but this ability is going to work out great with that team. Anyway, guys, so as we were saying, this is our spotlight video on Zatanna, and I hope that you like this video. If you like this video, feel free to give us a like. And guys, let me know what you think about Zatanna in the comments section. Is it really an end-game character like I'm saying? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. And once again, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you're not yet a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on all the new content that I'll be bringing you. Alright guys, I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.